please.
Grand Line
Yes.
is a treacherous sea route, and the Red Line is a massive mountain range.
Technically, it's not a mountain range. It's not a mountain range. They're not mountains.
All right, what is it, Solo?
Not a mountain range. So I'm going to say fiction. And if you try to... and I'm going to base it on the fact that you said mountain range.
Oh, my
Go on then. Tell me that I'm wrong, and then tell me what it is instead, please. Please.
Yo.
Oh, that's why.
Yo. Yo. You got
You have to do the vocal. I don't know what they call it. That little shake of the voice.
Oh. I can't remember, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. When he did the little quiver or something like that. Binkusu no sake yo toroke ni nikiyu.
It's been a while. I should probably accept this. They'll probably accept this. It's been a while.
Welcome back to another episode of Suuuper. We're going back to our origins, back to our roots.
There we go.
Back to our roots. We are talking about the one and only One Piece.
Bring it back.
Yes, we've got our One Piece hats on. We've got I've got my favorite One Piece character hat on, and Solo has, I guess, not his favorite One Piece character, but you know,
a good character. It's a good
one
character.
that he really likes. Yeah, and he's always been meaning to get that hat, so he's got that hat now. It is, if you're listening, the Trafalgar D Law hat, and I'm wearing Chopper's hat.
Which actually is a good chopper hat as well.
I think it's
sometimes,
good.
You know, sometimes when we go places, we go to like exhibitions, and it's all floppy or it doesn't have structure. Yours is it's good. It's like a solid one.
Solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen the blue ones. I don't like the blue one. I think the pink one's the one
you don't
to
like
have.
the blue ones?
Nah.
Okay.
Pink one's OG. OG Chopper.
It's good,
the reason why we're doing
this
one theme piece, one themed.
There we go.
One
Try
piece.
again.
Sorry, one theme.
Try again. Try again.
One piece themed.
There we go.
Podcast is because we're going to a 21, not 21, sorry, fact or fiction.
Oh, nice.
For 21
okay.
fact or fiction One Piece themed
here we go.
episode.
No, I don't like these ones.
Fact or fiction.
Do you love me? Do you trust me?
We're doing it One Piece style. For anyone who's new, either watching the video or listening to the audio, we do something called fact or fiction, where I ask Solo, I give questions to Solo, and he has to answer fact or fiction. And today we are doing it One Piece style. Usually we just do it generic.
Normally pick your last couple ones have been. You've been trash. You've been picking some weird
beautiful.
questions.
You've just been rubbish.
On the second minute of episode 235? What was the character's middle name?
I think that was what was that one again? Where I was asking specific things about characters.
But anyway, it's been a while. It's been a while.
So we're doing a One Piece themed fact or fiction, Solo. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing this even more so is because Solo is our One Piece. How do you say? What was it? I'm
probably the fanboy out of the two of us. I'm like the fanboy.
More so. We're both fanboys.
Yeah, more so.
What was it in terms of the church analogy? You're the minister, was it?
No, I'm not a bishop. I can't remember what I'm called, but I'm a minister. You know,
you're a minister.
I thought
you were a bishop.
I'm a bishop.
What's one? Not the highest, but near the highest.
The highest is archbishop. That's the highest. It's the archbishop.
So you're probably a bishop then. I'm just one of the clergy.
Yes. I'm probably like a senior pastor. There we go. Cool, like senior pastor. Senior pastor.
So Solo has a lot of wisdom. If you're ever needing some One Piece guidance, you can go to Solo to
I could do that. I know my way around the themes of One Piece. Characters, there's too many damn characters. I might forget people's names. But the themes, I'm there. I can do that.
So he has a lot of pressure on him to get these right.
Nah, that's fine. I already gave my caveat. Themes I'm there for. Characters, maybe not. I don't remember everybody's name.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just wild.
But I do know One Piece. Yeah.
These shouldn't be too hard. I have been sinister on some of them.
Of course you have. You can't help yourself.
But these shouldn't be too hard. So
okay, all right.
We'll start off and we'll see how we go. So cool. Record-breaking manga sales. As of 2022 August, One Piece has over 500 million copies in circulation worldwide, making it the best-selling manga series in history. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Come on, man. The best-selling manga series. I gave you an easy one to start with. It's fact, Solo.
Yeah, let's just throw people off. Make sure they're paying attention. You listening now? Good. Let's try again. These people out there, they're getting their toast. No, let's pay attention. Lock in, people. Lock in. I want people to be like, huh? What? What did he say? Yes.
What did he say?
Yeah, exactly. now you're listening.
Goodness. All right, cool. Next one. Guinness World
Quick one on that. One on that. I think it is. I can't remember. I can't bother to Google it. I'm being lazy. But I think they said it's like the most popular piece of fiction of all time now.
No, not the most popular.
I think it's tracking to be like sell more copies than like Harry Potter and stuff like that. Like
I know it sold more than Batman, and that was a big.
Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's getting to like serious levels
because
it's right up there. Either way, it's right up there.
It was right up there. I mean, again, to say greatest selling fiction, I guess. Yeah, I mean that is.
It could. I'm saying there's a possibility. Is my point. It's a possibility. It's ongoing.
But then
there's a possibility.
Fiction is not always in a book style, yes. But some books are not necessarily films. Yeah,
I'm talking just pure books.
You're just talking about books.
Yeah, just talking about books.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many manga for it, so just by quantity.
By sheer quantity, it's gonna come.
Harry Potter had many, like 3 or 4 books.
What?
How many did it have? 6?
What did he say?
I haven't watched Harry. I haven't watched Harry Potter, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I did never actually. You know what? I take the what did he say back. You have a. In fact, I add it back because, ladies and gentlemen, this is like a little known fact. This guy sitting across from me, Ed, has never watched or read Harry Potter.
No, I've read it.
You read it?
I've read the Philosopher's Stone.
So that makes it even. What did he say? I put it back.
I've read the Philosopher's Stone.
And you said it's got 4 books.
No, I haven't read all of them. I stopped at the Fire Goblet one. I stopped at number 3. And I say I read it. It was more so they bought me the book and I read some of it.
That's why I go back to my point. This guy has not read Harry Potter. He hasn't read it.
I've read some of it, man. I started it.
You don't know what happens in Harry Potter.
Dumbledore and everything.
Who is Cedric Diggory? Do you even know him?
Diggory
Myrtle. Do you know them? Ed is in Hufflepuff, ladies and gentlemen. He's in Hufflepuff.
Whatever, man.
I'm in Ravenclaw. I know I'm in Ravenclaw. I'm not. In fact, no, Ed's probably Gryffindor. I'll give him. He's probably Gryffindor. I'm Ravenclaw. I'm in Ravenclaw. He doesn't know. He's probably a Slytherin people. He doesn't even know. The snake.
Hey, loudly, man. I'm a Gryffindor or whatever it's called.
He doesn't even know.
That sounds half Gryffindor.
It is. It's just, yeah. They're strong house.
How many films are it? 6?
6? No, because they split Deathly Hallows into 2. So I think in totality, I think there's like 8 films.
8 films? Wow.
But yeah. So there was 8 films. It was 8 films.
8 films. Okay,
8 films. Cool. Yeah. So I think that's like 6-7 books. But
yeah,
8 films because I remember they split the last one into 2. Because they want that moolah, baby. So it was Deathly Hallows.
But still,
part
I'm just
1
saying.
And Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah. I'm just by the sheer quantity of manga One Piece has,
But they're good. They're good. Now, obviously, now I actually understand why you haven't read it because if people remember Ed's background, he was not allowed to watch anything that had any inkling of magical nature.
What do you mean?
It was a wrap for you. Then why were you not allowed to watch it?
I just didn't. What's it called? Didn't didn't appeal to me.
You never wanted, like, there's 7 books, and you never wanted to watch.
I told you, Mum bought me the first 3. I think I read half
you
of.
read the blurb, but that was it. You read the blurb, but that was it, did you? You looked at the pictures on the front and said you knew what was happening. That's what you did. You got to the acknowledgements and then stopped. This guy just saw Harry Potter. I've read it.
Hey, you're a wizard, Harry. That's all I needed to know.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That's all I needed to know. Spoiler alert. It's done. Okay.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine someone out there being angry because we spoiled that Harry Potter was a wizard? I thought he was a normal man. Little boy.
Gosh.
You're missing
maybe
out
one day I'll get to it.
It is actually good. It's a good.
I think I'm just being stubborn now.
Whether or not you watch it or read it, they're good. They're
Yeah?
good. Yeah. But in certain rooms, you may be thrown out of them if you say that out loud.
That's fine. It's now I'm just making it like I'm being stubborn.
You're making it your thing now. Like,
I've never watched Harry Potter.
What about Lord of the Rings? Have you watched that?
Of course, man.
Okay, cool.
Then I should die as one of them. Then I could die. To the tomb of Khazad-dûm.
You shall not pass. What? Nah, man. We were spoiled.
That film was too much, man. Hey, Lord of the Rings was
so good. So good.
Frodo.
Sam.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I know we've taken a massive tangent there, but those were good times, boy. Hey, that film was too good, man.
It was so good. I remember watching the first film, Fellowship of the Ring, and I fell asleep in the cinema. Woke up and there's an hour left. I was like, this is madness. This is incredible. I thought I missed it. I was so annoyed when I woke up. Like, I missed it. The hour left. I was like, wow. Those films are long. 3 of them, 3 hours. Clock.
Yeah. And we had the Lord of the Rings. I remember me and my brother had the Lord of the Rings marathon of one day. Just watched all 3.
You started early.
9 hours. Yeah, we started early. Sick, man. Sick. And the game was great as well. I don't know if you ever played the games.
I remember though.
That was so good.
Everybody was rushing who could be Legolas because Legolas on those games was.
Yeah.
In fact, all of them were good. Even actually, so was Gandalf. Gandalf was good on that.
Gandalf was good.
If there was the 2 towers, because I remember you played as Gandalf the White, and I remember he was good. He was good. Oh, I love that game so much.
So good, man. So good. All right, back to the One Piece quiz. Solo's trying to delay time. Anyway, Guinness World Record holder. In 2015 and again in 2022, One Piece set the Guinness World Record for the most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author.
So again, it broke the record for the most, what, sorry?
The most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author.
I'm going to say fact, because of the reference you said before. There's just so many chapters and volumes to buy. Like, it's not, I mean, everyone knows. You go to Waterstones, you go to Barnes & Noble, you pick up a chapter, and it's like a little relatively thin book. And there's only like 3 chapters in it. What? And it's like $20, £20 from that,
Is it?
So no, I'm just exaggerating. But it's not like £3.
No, it's like $7.99 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like significant. And remember, you know how quick you can read. Once you get into the vibe of reading manga, £7, you can wrap that up in 20-30 minutes. Done.
You're just basically getting it for the
collections, which is
supporting the mangaka, the artist, or whatever, and also getting the physical copy, right?
The reading experience is nice, like it's good having it, but I think that's why I like things like I would rather buy like the complete. Once it's complete, I know One Piece. Whenever One Piece does finally end, I don't know how, but I need to find a way to get all the volumes in one place. And I don't know how the
it's
hell.
not possible. It's
you
impossible.
know how much space there you
I
need.
reckon there should be a One Piece library.
Oh, that would be incredible.
That would be insane.
Can you imagine like a whole wall of every single chapter?
Yeah. But then, you know,
people
borrow and not bring it back.
Of course, 100%. 100%.
They will just have to basically, it will be a museum and then all the books are there. So it's a library / museum. Some books you can rent out, but primarily like when it's completely finished, like you mentioned, the wall, the chapter wall or something like that, when all the books.
It's to be like a different place. So you have like a viewing wall, and then you can somewhere else where, to your point, you can rent out a volume. Yeah. But I'll do on like Berserk. Their master volumes their deluxe volumes are stunning, and I do want to get those. Okay. Because it's like big, but again, there's only I think this, if I remember. By the time it finishes, there'll be less than, I think there'll probably be, say, call it 20 of these deluxe volumes. Yeah. By the time this Berserk finishes, possibly, maybe more. But One Piece, you're talking huge. I don't think people have enough space. But anyway, that's a long way of saying fact.
Yeah, fact is correct.
Long way of saying fact.
All right, next one. The series began serialization in Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine on July 22nd, 1996, and has been ongoing for over 2 decades. So.
Fiction.
Damn it.
It's 1998.
No.
99?
No.
99?
No.
What is it?
I was going to give you a bonus point for that. It's 97. I tried to get you the year, but yeah, 97.
Damn. Yeah, but I was like, it's definitely, I know it's not 96. It's not that early. It's not that early.
These you were 2 for 3. So well done. Yeah, you be write these down actually. I always forget. You know, Solo be cheating. At just 8 years old, Robin received
Here you go.
a 77 million berry bounty after the world government falsely accused her of sinking 6 battleships. This made her the youngest person to ever receive a bounty.
How old did you say she was? You said 8.
8 years old. Robin
fiction.
received a 77 million berry bounty.
Fiction.
Ah, damn it. What was the fiction in there? Go on.
I believe, if I remember rightly, I don't think she was 8 years old. She wasn't.
Look at
8.
that. He even doesn't get that right. She was 8 years old.
She was. But what was it?
She was. It was the 79. I said 77. She was actually.
You know what I was gonna say? She was 9 years old. I had the number 9 in my head.
No,
I was gonna have the number. Yeah, but she was. I was either way. Anyway, I got it. I got it right.
I was trying to get you on the age as well, but I messed it up and I had to change the berry count. Anyway, all right, cool. The anime adaptation produced by Toei Animation premiered in November 8th, 1998 and continues to air new episodes.
Fiction.
What's going
The fiction did not. The anime
What's
did
the
not start
in there?
one year after the manga, and I believe that did start in 99.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
October 20th, 1999. All right, cool. One Piece has been translated in multiple languages and is available in 61 countries and regions worldwide.
I see this one. It's a guess. Like I can come and say it's a guess. I know it's been done in different languages. There's a YouTuber I follow, and he references to that. He reads it in Spanish.
Oh wow!
The official version in Spanish. So I know. I just don't know how many countries. So I'm gonna say fiction because 61. Do you say 61 languages or 61
countries?
61. And what was it in 61 countries?
Multiple languages and is available in 61 countries.
Available in 61 countries. Fiction, I don't think it's 61.
It's fact. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. I just didn't think 61. 61 is impressive. 61 is that's impressive. I would love to know what countries they are outside of
in 2022
Europe and stuff like that.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. I was gonna say I was just saying I'd love to know what countries they're available in. I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot of the like island countries and Asia Pacific.
I mean, most of Europe, most of Asia, some parts of Africa.
Yeah. South Africa. Nigeria. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. There's a huge anime community in Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. Imagine reading One Piece in Yoruba or something.
Can you imagine? Bounty.
I don't even know how you say One Piece in Yoruba, but yeah, I'm sure it's something. Oh gosh. All right, cool. In 2022, Netflix released a live-action adaptation of One Piece, introducing the series to a broader audience.
Say that again.
In
I was still thinking about One Piece in Yoruba. My mind went. Say it again. Sorry.
See why?
I was just thinking how much more aggressive the language would be. Sorry, carry on.
Gomu Gomu no something, I don't know.
Pepper.
You're an idiot. That's your country, man. I don't know why you're taking a
me. Yeah, I'm allowed to do it. That's right. Sorry. Okay.
You ignorant fool.
Ghanaians will say gomu no egg.
Shut up.
Boiled egg.
You idiot.
Too much. Okay. I'm focused. Go.
He said boiled egg, you idiot. Oh my gosh. All right. In 2022, Netflix released a live-action adaptation of One Piece, introducing the series to a broader audience.
I can't remember when it came out. I don't think it was just... I generally can't remember when it came out. You know how time just... After COVID, my brain is just a mush in terms of what year things came out. I want to say I think it came out in 2023, not 2022.
So what is your answer?
Fiction.
You're right. It came out in 2023.
That one was too easy. That was too recent. It's too fresh.
Thought I could trick you there. All right. Nami has the third highest bounty among the Straw Hats post Wano.
Fiction.
That's actually fact.
What did he say?
As of the Wano arc, Nami's bounty is now 366 million berries.
No.
Berries.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're saying that Luffy
third highest.
No.
Third highest. Luffy, Zoro, Nami.
No.
He said no.
No.
Post Wano.
Post Wano bounties.
Straw Hat bounties.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, don't fail me now.
Nani?
What, you better... there's no way.
Hey, ChatGPT, don't fail me now. What is it?
Listen,
is it wrong?
Listeners, this is why AI is coming, okay? AI is coming. It is coming. But it's not here yet. And what you shouldn't do, people, is put your full trust. Your full trust in AI with your chest, thinking that you're so cocky. This is why I am a senior pastor and Ed is barely a clergyman. He's barely part of he just takes communion. Let me...
Do you know what? I was testing you. Obviously, that can't be right. Come on, man.
Just a pure common sense that Nami would be higher than Brooke.
Yeah, I was joking. It was
Robin?
a fiction. It was fiction. I was trying to see.
Nah, you weren't.
It
You
was
went
fiction.
straight. Nah, you didn't. You said that with your chest. Like, I was like, and
It was
thankfully-
fiction. I'm gonna highlight it
thankfully-
in red.
Nah. Thankfully, I know One Piece enough to be like, no, that doesn't sound right. There's no way. There's no way.
I was testing you.
366 million.
I was honestly testing you. Seriously.
That is funny. Close to Wano, you know. Wano just finished. Yeah. Just the third highest in the crew. Yeah, nah, you're wrong. You're wrong. Straight wrong.
That was testing. I was just testing you, honestly.
You should have said something like fifth highest. And I've been, I need to think a little bit deeply about that. But third?
Yeah, she's
No
ninth,
chance.
actually. So she was not even contention.
Exactly. It's just wrong. You got like Nico Robin is nearly a billion. You 366 million.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
That's funny.
that was
Something like that.
a good test. Influence of Dragon Ball in recent story arc. So One Piece introduced a power system reminiscent of Dragon Ball, allowing characters to channel spiritual energy for power attacks. This system was short-lived as it was discarded within the same arc.
Read that again.
And I've got receipts for all of these, so I'll put this in the show notes just to get where the sources are. Influence of Dragon Ball. In recent story arcs, One Piece introduced a power system reminiscent of Dragon Ball, allowing characters to channel spiritual energy for power attacks. This system was short-lived, as it was discarded within the same arc.
If it's what I'm thinking about, and this is my answer is going to depend on how evil you are. So I'm gonna say fiction because it wasn't a recent arc that my mind is happening.
Do you know what? I was going to say it is fact, but you're right. It's not technically a recent arc, but yeah. Fine.
I am proving. Well, I might get promoted to bishop after this. I might get promoted to bishop. Yeah. Okay. So and give me a bonus point for me to say the arc.
Go on then.
Bonus point is you're talking about the CP9 attacks in when Luffy first fought what's that guy called? Water 7 in Water 7 Impel Down.
Enough. Huh?
In like Impel Down, Water 7, Impel Down.
Oh,
That
the main security guy.
No, so CP9 had a bunch of attacks where it wasn't necessarily spiritual, but you could you used, it was like, I can't remember what they were called, but it's like their own version of martial arts that was introduced and then it was never.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. That was it. I can't remember the name of it specifically.
Was that it? Or what was it?
I was actually imagining Wano, but there was no specific.
And that wasn't even recent. That wasn't even.
Wano is recent.
No, as in like, but that's when. What did they introduce? That it was, and then they disregarded it in Wano. What did they do? What did they introduce in Wano and disregard in Wano?
Oh yeah. You're right. Maybe it wasn't Wano then.
They didn't. This guy, look at him. This guy. What? He's trying to turn around and say Rio was disregarded. It wasn't disregarded.
Oh crap! He knows about Rio.
What are you talking about? Rio was disregarded. Rio is advanced armament hacking. It's the basically creating that you can punch someone without the physical attack.
All right, never mind. Let's move on quickly.
Promote me. One Piece Council. Promote me.
This is a clear case why you shouldn't use AI for generating questions. Some of them are sources though.
The sources are wrong.
Anyway, we shall move on. All right,
what?
you know
That
what?
was
I'm just going to
disregarded.
take your steer on whether these are fact or fiction. So, the next one.
What?
Next
What's
one.
happening? I'm disappointed in whatever AI you're using.
Usually I do go for actual websites, but I was being lazy and I chat GPT this time, so I apologize. Usually,
ChatGPT
all the
said-
previous ones,
Fair enough.
I have gone to specific websites to get these, but
Yeah, you normally do. You normally get your receipts. I give you that. I give you that.
So with this one, we're just gonna have to see how much we can fool Solo, whether he is the bishop indeed. All right. The character Nami was originally meant to hold an axe instead of her signature climate tack.
Ooh, fiction. I think Sakura from One Piece was from Naruto was supposed to have an axe, not Nami.
Well, according to ChatGPT, it's
Fiction.
real. So let's just Google it.
Google that first. Google that first.
Yeah, this is true. When Oda initially designed her, she wielded a battle axe instead. There we
Oh,
go.
nice, okay.
I
Alright, okay,
told
cool.
you.
No,
In
what,
fact, let's go to the berry
ChatGPT.
one. The berry one might be right about Nami being. I'm joking. I'm joking.
There's
All
no
right,
chance.
Cool. That's funny. So you said fiction, right? So it was actually fact. So that's now 6 out of 9. Okay, cool. Just writing that down. Alrighty then. The next one. Devil fruits. Oda stated that biblical concept of the fruit in the Garden of Eden was inspiration to create a devil fruit.
It would. So this is one of those answers. This is one of those questions where it would hard to be. So basically, my answer is. I'm gonna say fact. I think it's fact. But even if I'm wrong, it's still fact because there are just so many references that Oda will pull from, and even biblical references. So, for example, the Adam and Eve tree, for example, and then obviously fruit from the trees and so on, so forth. So maybe there is a connection between the Adam and Eve trees. So I'm just saying, because of the wide variety of sources and inspiration that Oda picks from, I can see it being fact. And even if and I think if it's fiction, I think it's only fiction because he hasn't come out and said it yet, as opposed to he's actively said, no, I did not get inspiration from that. I just don't think it's a question that someone has asked yet, because I could see why that would be an inspiration. So
It's just a fact or fiction.
I'm gonna say, basically, I'm trying to give the guy credit. But I'm gonna say fact. And from your answers is fiction. But
It's fiction. I just made that up. But it could be. Like I think
I'm saying it's one of those things. It could be. Yeah.
Your ramble was true. That it could be something that, but given that he hasn't come out explicitly,
He hasn't come out and said it.
Yeah. So
But
I just made that up. But it might be that.
But it
like
could
you said,
be easily true.
it could be
It's
just based on the show.
easily true.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'll give you that. But it's still fiction.
It's
6 out of 11.
Okay.
So you're still over halfway just at the moment. Okay, Zoro was originally meant to be a bodyguard for Buggy the Clown.
Ooh. Fiction.
Google says, no, this is actually fact.
No way.
So, yeah,
Really?
Zoro was planned by Ichiroda to be a bodyguard for Buggy.
Really?
Or Buggy, but he changed his mind, yeah.
That's so interesting because obviously Ryuma, as we know in the one shot, was a character that was, you could even argue, was created beforehand, and obviously Zoro is based on Ryuma. So I thought that he had a very clear thought process or idea for Zoro behind. Okay, all right.
You see what he did there,
That's okay.
even though he got it wrong.
I'm demonstrating my knowledge. I'm demonstrating my knowledge so people understand.
Ryuma and the
That's what I'm
history
saying.
of One Piece and
you
him
can try,
as a
isn't it?
samurai, and
I
you
could
have
be
to
wrong and right at the same time. I might be wrong here. I'm right in general. That's fine. It's okay. I've proven my knowledge by proving ChatGPT wrong. So it's good. It's all good.
I mean, I think that was the only question I got wrong there, And I told you I was testing you.
Okay.
Grand Line and the Red Line. The world is divided by two major geographical features. The Grand Line, a treacherous sea route, and the Red Line, a massive mountain range.
Okay, so what's the question? What's
for
the
fiction?
What the red line is a mountain is a. What did you say exactly?
Just take the
you
W,
like to get out on
man.
technicalities. No, you like to get out on technicalities. What
Grand
did you say
Line
again? Yes.
is a treacherous sea route, and the red line is a massive mountain range.
Technically, it's not a mountain range. It's not a mountain range. They're not mountains.
All right, what is it, Solo?
Not a mountain range. So I'm gonna say fiction. And if you try to, and I'm gonna base it on the fact that you said mountain range.
Oh
So,
my
Go on then. Tell me
gosh.
that I'm wrong, and then tell me what it is instead, please. Please.
You're wrong. Grand Line refers to a perilous sea route that circles the globe, while the red line is a massive continent-like mountain range that runs perpendicular to the Grand Line, effectively dividing the world into 4 distinct oceans. So yeah, you're wrong. I mean, I don't know what you want to say. It's a mountain range.
No, it's not a mountain range. It's a
What
continent.
is it then?
It's a continent. It's a huge, vast continent that splits the world. It is a continent. There are islands on the top. Now, not a lot of people live there, but people used to live on the red line. There were they call it Mary Jo's Pub. Mary Jo's Pub is on the top. The people live there. It's not just a mountain range. It's a whole continent. There's mountain ranges included, but it's not just a mountain range. The red line is not a mountain. It's just not a mountain. It's a continent. It's a landmass that is a huge land that splits. Yeah, I told you the answer and I clarified. Give me the point. Give me the point.
What's reverse mountain then?
Reverse mountain. It's the waterfall that goes up instead of down.
Exactly. Mountain range.
Exactly. What is the exactly?
Mountain range.
It is not a reverse mountain. I said, what did I say in my answer? I said it's got mountains, but the whole thing is not just one mountain. It's a continent. It is a continent. The whole thing is a continent.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. That was close.
Give me the point. I'm going to get promoted after this. I'm going to check my emails. I'm going to check my inbox.
Okay.
You might just be part of. You better be careful with it. Your membership might be rescinded.
Hey, I told you I was a clergyman, man. I never claimed.
You might just be part of the congregation soon. Careful. Careful.
All right. Usopp's name is a combination of coward and liar.
I actually don't know. Actually, I will put my hands up. I don't know. I'm gonna say fiction because I've just never heard that before.
Yeah, that is fiction. His actual name is a combination of. Sorry, just writing the answer down. His actual name is a combination of lie and folk hero.
Yeah.
But this one you're not gonna argue against or anything.
No, not this one. The only thing I would say is that I thought if you said that if that was the combination of his name, then you're also saying by default that Yasop, his dad, is one of those things. And I was like, what did you say his name was a combination of?
Lie and folk hero.
No, originally. Originally.
Coward and liar.
Yeah, so you can't say then, okay, so Yasop is either a coward or a liar. The guy's a sharpshooter for the Red Hat, for the Shanks. So it's like, nah, they can't be. Now, by the same thing, if a combination of hero and folk hero, then you could say, okay, maybe one half of Yasop.
I mean, lie and folk hero.
Liar and folk hero. Then maybe the op part is hero. And then that's what his dad is, a hero.
Fair play. Next question.
And also, just to demonstrate some additional knowledge, I'm joking.
There are 2 primary types. Oh, damn it.
Alright, skip the question. Let's just talk about it anyway. What was the question?
I was going to say there are 3, but there are actually 2 primary types of poneglyphs.
to.
You wouldn't have. Would you have got that honestly if I said 3?
Yeah, the normal poneglyphs and the road poneglyphs, the ones that are normal. Yeah, the red ones. The red ones are the road poneglyphs. They're the ones you can need to collect 4. And at the moment, the One Piece crew are they've taken copies of them, and then they're gonna copy them, get the directions to Laugh Tale, and then go there. And then you got the normal ones, which is almost like a documentation of various parts of history. Try again, Ed. I'm getting promoted, baby. I'm getting promoted. I would have got that.
Goodness. All right. Where is it? There are poneglyphs on every island.
Fiction.
Yeah, that is fiction. That was an easy one, to be fair. Jeez, he's coming back. To be honest, he's been doing it well, to be honest.
Oh, I needed this.
10 out of 16 so far. That's really good. Toei Animation has produced 14 animated feature films based on the series, expanding its narrative and exploring new adventures.
Fiction, I don't think there's 14.
Let's Google that. Because that's fact here.
This guy is just answering questions that he has not even know the answers to. I don't think there's 14. Oh!
What?
Well, Toei Animation, I said it's fiction, so I'm right.
It's 15.
It's 15, but it's 15, not 14.
Oh, but at the time, it was 14, so...
And you didn't specify anything about the time of answering the question.
Yeah, but so you got that. We both got that wrong. So
yeah, I got the answer right, but I also got it wrong because I said fiction because I didn't think it was 14. I thought it was less than that.
Yeah,
I thought
you thought it was less, so we won't give you the answer.
I thought it was 12. Yeah. So no, you're not gonna do that. Don't. When you try to give me the answer, give it to me. I got it right.
Damn it. Okay.
Love the way you tried. Yeah, so take that off.
Next one. Yeah. The Geo Poneglyph contains the full history.
Fiction.
What a bonus point for that. What is it? If it's not the Geo, what is it?
What? That gives the full history?
Yeah.
The combination is you have to collect all the other poneglyphs.
But I'm looking for a word.
Oh.
No, it's actually the Rio.
Rio. That's some stupid thing, man. It's not Geo, it's Rio.
The series features an extensive collection of music with 51 singles, 8 compilation albums, and 17 soundtrack CDs released, showcasing its rich auditory experience.
I don't know. That's music on you asking me. This is from somebody who just skips most intros and outros, so I don't know. So I'm gonna just take a guess and say fact because it's been around for so long. I'm gonna say fact.
What's going on here, man? What is going on here?
Oh gosh. I can't even say my normal thing and say I'm doing Ultra Instinct because this has just been like clockwork from the beginning.
13 out of 20. Still doing decent. Last one. One Piece is the greatest anime of all time.
Of course, fiction.
What did he say?
What?
This is not just the greatest.
It's the damn greatest. It's the greatest of all time.
It's the damn greatest
you got it wrong,
of all time.
You got it wrong. You said fiction. He will take your first answer. So that is actually 13 out of 21.
You tried. He's not taking you. This guy's sneaky.
Hey, I take your first answer, my friend. So let's just calculate his percentage there. 61%. I thought you'd get first on that, but not bad.
No, because you just been.
What do you mean? I've just been.
You just snaky.
Had you got that last question right, you would have had. You still had a 2-1 as it were. So you're not quite Archbishop, but you're Bishop. Well done. You showed promise. But you still have a ways to go.
I showed potential, boy. I showed potential.
Yeah, you did. But you weren't quite there yet to be a true connoisseur of One Piece.
I'll give my recommendation for them to induct you into the congregation because right now you're just a bystander. Okay, but it's okay. You're relying on One Piece. take that chopper hat off your head. You don't deserve. You don't deserve.
Hey,
that.
all I need to do is sing. Yeah,
that will get you into the congregation.
Yeah, I want the choir here, man. All I'm here is, just singing the One Piece.
You're an intern on the choir. That's what you.
It's just that's all I'm here for.
You're not the person. You're a backing singer on the choir. You're not the main singer yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
Temper your expectations, okay?
Oh gosh. But anyway, thank you so much. Whether you're listening or watching, we really appreciate it. This was fun. Credit to Solo, there were some questions in there which, had he not been who he was, how to pull the wool over his eyes. So, fair play. Your knowledge of One Piece is still there. Not quite.
It's okay.
Not
it's
quite
okay.
Bishop, Archbishop.
No. I can just say it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. It's not too bad. But what is his knowledge of Suuuper Anime Podcast? Yes, if you don't know by now, we are Suuuper Anime Podcast. Please hit that subscribe or hit that follow on any podcast you listen to. We'd really, really appreciate it.